I chose to do my paper on how nonprofits are using social media, how it affects volunteerism. Are they using social media to meet their goals and objectives? And one of the reasons I decided to do this is because I'm fascinated by social media. I'm interested in it. I have a media background in radio, TV, and the internet. And I just don't think most nonprofits are really using social media effectively. And I think one of the things that surprised me most is when I'm trying to find resources, the academic resources regarding analysis of social media and volunteers is almost non-existent. Now, there is research on social media and how nonprofits are using it, etc., but almost all of it is very old. A lot of the studies they look at are 2008, 2009, even 2012. When you think about 2012 or 2009 in relation to the internet, in internet time, that's a lifetime ago, 6 years ago. When you think about Instagram was created in 2010, Snapchat 2011, they didn't even exist when these studies in 2009 were around. In 2012, they were in their infancy. Even when I find studies that are more recent, they're still quoting these studies from 2009, 2010, 2011. So the lack of current research is amazing. However, I find much more information on the commercial side, not in academic papers necessarily, but a lot of data regarding social media usage by companies and brands, etc. And of course, probably the most increasing use of social media is in the world of politics. In the Obama campaign, they say that social media is what got him elected. With Trump, Twitter use has soared and Twitter stock is up. And people tend to engage both as volunteers and as citizens more using social media. So I think a lot of the information I'm going to use is going to come from that political realm. The two studies that I really found intriguing were about the Black Lives Matter hashtag and how that was so successful, as well as the Ice Bucket Challenge and how that has been the most successful social media campaign of all time. So I'm really excited to kind of present what I found about how nonprofits use social media, but really how they can better use it, and maybe some of the ways they need to start thinking like corporations and thinking like brands and really using it to brand themselves and promote themselves, and in that way they can engage volunteers through a positive image.